Hey, this is Eric at the Kentucky Gun Company, and today I have a treat for you. We have the new Hatsan Bullmaster semi-automatic PCP air rifle. One of the first of its kind because it does not use a battery. It actually uses the PCP air in order to cycle the bolt. So it makes it a lot more efficient, a lot more fun to shoot, and you don't have to worry about your battery going dead or anything of that nature. So today we're going to show you a few features. We're going to go into the range today. We're going to test the velocity, the accuracy, and the noise level of this rifle. Right now, let me show you a few features of this new Hatsan Bullmaster. This Hatsan Bullmaster is a bullpup design, meaning that the action is back here by your ear. This does come in a 177 and a 22 caliber. It comes with 3 magazines, the 12-shot magazine and a 22 caliber, 14-shot in a 177. This rifle does have magazine holders, so it slips right in, and there's one on each side. So I'll show you that. That slips right in there like that, and there's also one on the other side. So that way you can have 3 magazines in the field, never run out of ammo. This rifle does have a black metal trigger. It's non-adjustable. It has a manual safety, and the reason it has a manual safety is because it is semi-automatic, so when it cycles through, you do not want the rifle to go back into automatic safety or you won't be able to pull the trigger. Next up here, we have a 500cc bottle for your air. It's 250 bar maximum fill. Has a shrouded barrel, rifle and steel rifled barrel, and choked for accuracy, and we'll definitely test that out in the range, see how accurate this thing really is. Has a Picatinny rail. It's actually 11 millimeter or 22 millimeter. We've matched it up with this UTG scope. Scope is not included. We're just going to use this for our accuracy testing in the range. All right, this rifle does have a built-in gauge that you can check your power, make sure you're not out of air. It's inside in here. And then it also does have a fill port, which is on this side of the rifle, and it's just right here. It does come with the fill port probe, so you'll stick that in when you fill the air up, and that does come with the rifle. All right, this rifle also has an adjustable cheek piece, so it can help you get level with your scope depending on what type of scope you use. It has a little push button indent here, and you can just push it up or push it down for comfort. The rifle also has swivel studs, so you can put any type of sling on there. There's one in the back, one in the front, and it does have a Picatinny rail on the front as well. That way you can put a flashlight or a bipod. Either one. You can put pretty much any accessory you want on there that's Weaver style. The rifle does come with this nice hard case. That's also included in the package. Hatsan claims that this rifle will do 970 feet per second in a 22 caliber. So let's go take it in the range and find out. All right, we're going to check the speed on this new Hatsan Bullmaster. This is the 22 caliber. It is supposed to shoot 970 feet per second. We're going to be using the H&N Field Trophy pellets, 14.66 grain. So we're going to check it out and see how fast it goes. Get rid of this last shot. All right, that looks like it averaged roughly about 950. So for 22 caliber, 14.6 grain, they say it does 970 feet per second. We're averaging about 950, so that's right on par with what it's supposed to be. All right, we're going to check the Bullmaster, see what the decibel readings are. It does have Hatsan's quiet energy technology, so it's supposed to reduce the decibel readings. So let's check it out and see what we got. All right, looks like we averaged about 92.5 decibels. That's not too bad. Probably not too backyard friendly, but we are in an enclosed range, so it does echo a little bit more than it would outside. We're going to test the accuracy of this rifle. We're going to shoot it at 15 yards and 25 yards in our indoor range. We're going to use the 14.6 grain field trophy target pellets and see how this rifle does. So you can see we got a fresh target, and we're going to send it out to 15 yards. And I'm going to shoot at the top right corner. All right, we're going to bring it in and see how we did. All right, that was at 15 yards. Pretty consistent shot group. I did have one little flyer here. Looks like when I saw it in the scope, it looks like I pulled off a little bit. So let's try it again. We're going to aim at the bottom right target, and we're going to go out to 25 yards. All right, let's see how we did. All right, still at 25 yards, not too awful bad. I'm definitely not the best shot in the world, but it did stay fairly consistent, and I did not sight my scope in. Overall impression of this rifle is pretty good. Hatsan does an excellent job with this first semi-automatic air rifle that doesn't use a battery. It's great for small game, such as, like I said, squirrels, birds, etc. This is a bullpup design, so you're going to get a little better distance out of the Barrage, which is their full-length version, which we're going to test that when it comes in as well. But overall, like I said, I would definitely suggest this rifle. First semi-automatic, it's fun to shoot, plenty of power, and really good accuracy for target shooting and hunting. So all in all, I would definitely suggest this rifle for anybody that's interested in the new semi-automatic. You can find this Hatsan Bullmaster and so much more at kygunco.com.